You've seen legends like the Skyline and 240Z. But what about Japan's hidden beasts? These rare muscle cars were built for power but slipped through the cracks of history. From rotary rockets to rally kings, each one tells a forgotten story. With bold designs, roaring engines, and limited production, they're true automotive treasures. Most car lovers have never even heard of them. So buckle up. We're diving into Japan's most underrated muscle machines. You won't believe what you've been missing. 1983, Toyota Soarer 2800 GT. Before the Supra stole the spotlight, the 1983 Toyota Soarer 2800 GT was already turning heads in Japan. It may have looked like a luxury cruiser, but under the hood lived the soul of a true performance machine. Powered by a 2.8L inline-six engine, the Soarer delivered smooth, powerful acceleration perfect for high-speed cruising. Toyota didn't just focus on muscle, it added brains too. The Soarer featured a futuristic digital dashboard and even a talking, voice alert system, setting it apart from anything else on the road in the early 80s. But the Soarer wasn't just about tech. It handled beautifully, with balanced suspension and a refined ride that made it feel more like a high-end European coupe than a Japanese import. It quietly flexed its muscles while others screamed for attention. Despite never reaching international fame like the Supra or Skyline, the Soarer earned respect from true JDM fans for its innovation, performance, and style. Today, the 2800 GT remains a hidden gem, an underrated classic that deserves far more recognition. If you're into cars that blend luxury, tech, and raw power, the Soarer is a forgotten legend waiting to be rediscovered. 1977 Nissan Violet GT A10. The 1977 Nissan Violet GT A10 might look like a simple family sedan, but beneath that modest exterior was a true motorsport machine. Designed with rallying in mind, this car packed a 1.8L twin-carb engine and rear-wheel drive, making it a surprisingly agile and powerful performer on rough terrain. It was especially built tough to handle grueling rally courses, and it quickly earned a reputation for its endurance and reliability. One of the Violet GT's most notable achievements came in the Safari Rally in Kenya, one of the most demanding rally events in the world. While competitors struggled with mechanical issues and harsh conditions, the Violet powered through with impressive consistency. Its no-nonsense design and rugged engineering allowed it to quietly dominate without needing to rely on flashy looks or bold branding. Though it never reached the fame of other JDM legends, the Violet GT is still respected among classic rally fans and collectors. It's a reminder that performance isn't always loud or flashy. Sometimes it's tucked inside a humble-looking shell that just knows how to win. For those who value grit over glamour, the 1977 Nissan Violet GT is a hidden hero of the rally world. 1979 Mazda RX7 SA22C GT. The 1979 Mazda RX7 SA22C GT is the original that started it all. While most people recognize the RX7 name, this specific first-generation model is a rare gem. It featured Mazda's revolutionary 12A rotary engine, which gave it a high-revving, smooth power delivery unlike anything else at the time. Lightweight, agile, and with a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, it was a true driver's car, built for handling and thrills. What set the GT version apart was its performance-focused upgrades. It came with a stiffer suspension setup, a factory-installed oil cooler, and a limited slip differential, making it track-ready right from the showroom. It wasn't just a stylish coupe. It was a sharp-edged machine hiding behind a clean, unassuming design. The rotary engine's unique scream at high RPMs became its signature, earning it cult status among enthusiasts. On winding roads, the RX-7 GT came alive, gripping corners and responding instantly to driver input. It felt like a mix between a nimble sports car and a compact muscle machine. While newer RX-7s get more attention, the SA22C GT is where the legend began. A raw, analog, and unforgettable experience for purists who value feel over flash. 75 Mitsubishi Lancer 1600 GSR. The original rally warrior long before the legendary Lancer evolution ruled the streets and circuits. The 1975 Mitsubishi Lancer 1600 GSR laid the foundation. Designed for durability and performance, this unassuming sedan packed a rugged 1.6L inline-4 engine with twin carburetors, delivering power reliably across the harshest terrains. It wasn't flashy, but it was fierce where it counted. The 1600 GSR gained international fame by conquering the grueling East African Safari Rally, one of the toughest motorsport events in the world. While American muscle cars roared down drag strips and European coupes cruised the Alps, the Lancer GSR was tackling mud, rocks, and heat in brutal endurance rallies. Its strong suspension, reinforced chassis, and rally-tuned components made it a favorite among privateers and factory teams alike. This car symbolized the beginning of Mitsubishi's motorsport legacy. It was lightweight, balanced, and surprisingly quick, making it an agile performer on and off the road. It wasn't just built to survive, it was built to win. Though overshadowed by the Evo series today, the 1600 GSR remains a cult favorite among classic rally enthusiasts and JDM fans, remembered as the car that put Mitsubishi on the global racing map. 1980 Isuzu Belllet GTR, Japan's forgotten GTR before the Skyline made GTR a household name. Isuzu quietly introduced Japan's first true GTR, the Isuzu Belllet GTR. Launched in the late 60s and produced for only 2 years, it became a hidden gem in Japanese automotive history. Under the hood was a 1.6L DOHC engine derived from Isuzu's race cars, producing around 120 horsepower, impressive for its size and time. It wasn't about brute muscle, it was about balance, speed, and sound. The GTR badge wasn't just a name, it signaled track-ready performance and serious engineering. With a lightweight body, independent rear suspension, and aggressive styling, the Belllet GTR was a pioneer. It was Japan's first car to blend compact design with true motorsport DNA, paving the way for future legends. Because so few were made, surviving models are incredibly rare today, making them prized among collectors. Though often overshadowed by Nissan's GTR legacy, the Belllet GTR deserves recognition as the original bearer of the badge, and a trailblazer in Japan's performance car scene. 1969 Toyota Crown Coupe 1900 SL, a stylish Japanese cruiser. 1969 Toyota Crown Coupe 1900 SL stands out as a rare blend of elegance and subtle sportiness. While the Crown line is known for its luxury and comfort, the 1900 SL Coupe added a youthful twist. It featured a 1.9L sport-tuned engine paired with a manual transmission, something unusual for a car in this class. Its long hood, sleek two-door design, sharp lines, and chrome details gave it a muscle car look, but with refined Japanese styling. It wasn't built for racing, but for stylish, fast cruising on open roads. Toyota didn't produce many of these coupes, making them extremely rare today. Most Crowns were sedans, so finding a clean, original 1900 SL coupe is like uncovering buried treasure. For collectors and vintage JDM fans, the Crown Coupe 1900 SL represents a unique chapter in Toyota's history. A car that combined grace, performance, and exclusivity. 1984, Honda Prelude X, a hidden Japanese muscle gem. The 1984 Honda Prelude X wasn't your typical muscle car, but it carried surprising spirit and style. With its sharp, aggressive lines and signature pop-up headlights, it turned heads wherever it went. Under the hood, a 1.8L fuel-injected engine gave it respectable power for its size, especially when paired with its lightweight frame and tight handling. Thanks to a double wishbone suspension, the Prelude XX offered superb cornering and road feel, rare in cars of its era. Inside, it featured a futuristic 1980s cabin design, complete with digital touches that felt ahead of its time. While later Prelude models leaned more toward refinement, the XX version kept a raw, energetic vibe. It was sporty, agile, and full of character. For those who appreciate Japanese cars with attitude, the 1984 Prelude XX stands out as a unique and often overlooked classic from Honda's early performance lineup. These rare Japanese muscle machines didn't always steal the spotlight, but they made a lasting impact. Built with style, speed, and soul, they each carried a unique story. Some dominated the tracks, others ruled the streets, and a few just stood still and looked stunning. These weren't just about horsepower, they were about passion and precision. In a world chasing trends, these cars stayed true to their character. And if you ever spot one in the wild, know this: you're witnessing a piece of automotive history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. See you in the next one.